Sri Lanka's fuel shortage is forcing people to go back in time. Households are not able to find gas or kerosene, so they're using firewood instead. Doctors warn that firewood stoves are harmful to people. They cause respiratory problems and cardiovascular diseases. What does this pivot back to firewood mean for Sri Lankans? Is it here to stay? Let's find out.
These brown cylindrical contraptions are in great demand across Sri Lanka. They are charcoal stoves. Light on your wallet, not so much on your lungs. These devices used dried coconut instead of kerosene or gas. There are two versions available. One for $20, another for $50.
We don't have dollars in our country, and importing of gas cylinders as well as gas and cooking stoves is very difficult for the country to bear, and therefore now people are again resorting to using various forms of cooking.
That was Riyad Ismail. He calls his invention Easy Stove. By using this instead of normal gas stoves, consumers can save up to 60%. But in most poor households, you will find these. The traditional firewood stove. Big flames, lot of smoke, and a dangerous helping of soot. Ismail claims his device is a lot more refined, a lot safer to use.
User friendliness of this stove, it's quicker to cook, easy to clean, and emits very little smoke and soot. People now can permanently transition from gas and using kerosene to using these stoves.
Ismail invented the Easy Stove in 2008. But only recently did demand pick up. Two reasons for that. Number one, families have no money to spend on gas or kerosene. And even if they do, finding supplies is hard. The result? Many households are reverting to charcoal stoves.
We have had no gas for 3 months. Earlier we used gas for cooking, but now we've been forced to use firewood. It's very difficult. We suffer trying to cook with firewood, and it is also difficult to find firewood.
Reason number two, the mysterious cylinder explosions earlier this year. More than 1,000 households reported such blasts. The reason was cost cutting. Gas companies increased the proportion of propane in their cylinders. As a result, the pressure breached safe limits. Worried about similar blasts in their kitchen, many families abandoned gas stoves. They switched back to firewood. For lumberjacks, it's an unexpected reversal of fortunes. Most Sri Lankans had abandoned firewood because of the health hazards. Charcoal stoves are linked to breathing difficulties, asthma, even cardiovascular diseases. So gradually, they were phased out of kitchens. But now business is roaring.
After gas went out of the market, we had sales of 7,000 to 8,000 Sri Lankan rupees. Now there is a big demand for firewood.
Is this firewood pivot here to stay? The logical answer is no. Once the shortages ease, gas and kerosene stoves are likely to make a comeback. But when will that be? That's hard to say. Sri Lanka's Prime Minister says the economic pain will last through 2023. So until then, firewood seems to be the way to go. South Asia Bureau, WION World is One.